Hi Jack, Sarah from The Upcoming. Such a pleasure to meet you. So for people who don't know anything about Fighting With My Family, what's this all about and what made you want to be involved with this project?
Fighting With My Family is about a family of wrestlers from Norwich, which I don't think that story's been told before, so I think it's a very important story to be told. And it's a story of sort of chasing your dreams and maybe not necessarily achieving them or achieving them, and sort of what's more important at the end of the day when you're sort of forced to do it against your sibling. It's quite a unique thing, and it lets people into the absolutely fabulous world of wrestling, which is incredible.
And you were playing a real living person, you were playing a wrestler. What preparation went into playing this role?
A lot of preparation. I had to put on a lot of weight. Zach, who's over there, is a big lad, so I had to eat a lot and do a lot of CrossFit training and do a lot of wrestling training, and he's from Norwich, so it was a bit of a stretch, but exactly why I wanted to do it, yeah.
And incredible fellow cast members, Florence Pugh, Nick Frost, working with Stephen Merchant. So what was it like working with them, and what were some of the highlights and challenges of making the film?
Stephen Merchant is a hero of mine. It was a little bit weird because I grew up listening to and watching a lot of his work, and it's heavily influenced a large portion of my generation, I think. I think like a lot of us stand about and quote The Office quite regularly. Like half an hour can go by and all that's happened is office quotes, and it's a basic way how a lot of people, a lot of men communicate these days is through The Office. A lot of relationships are built through that. So no, it was a dream come true to work with Stephen.
And what do you think people are going to take away? There's obviously the family drama elements of it. There's also kind of like people going for their dreams, people being underdogs and achieving stuff. So what do you think people take away?
I think exactly that. I think like, you know, we've all had a dream of what we want to be like, and to a lot of people and a lot of people's parents it seems ridiculous, and it's a real testament to people who sort of pursue their dream no matter how insane it seems, you know. So it really, like whatever it is, you know, have a go at it. At least that's the important thing.
How funny is The Rock?
Very funny, lovely, and very smooth to touch.
We had to do a lot of wrestling. You know, Stephen was very adamant from the beginning that we try and do as much of our own wrestling as possible, which Florence and I certainly did. And we went to the NXT in Florida, and we did have some fantastic doubles but they were not used as much as they probably hoped they were. And we were in amazing hands. You know. Yeah and no. I mean, like a large part of it is based on safety, and which I never knew. You know, it looks like all they want to do is kill each other, but what they're actually doing is trying to look after one another. I mean, they're athletes and acrobats, you know, but they're brilliant actors at the same time. No, none in the main cast. There was actually an injury from one of the coaches, Robbie Brookside, who was teaching us, and he's a phenomenal teacher, and he hurt his knee trying to body slam Florence. So that was strange.
And how was it kind of playing a real person who was so on hand and, you know?
It was brilliant, and to play Zach, I've played a few real people, but to play Zach specifically was amazing. He's a lot of things that I don't have that he has, and so it was a stretch and a challenge, and he's a remarkable human being, so it was a complete honour to play him, more than anybody I've ever played. Loads and loads of sushi. I was big on the 3-for-1 Marks and Spencer's thing on packs of chicken. It was 3 for £7, so I was big on that, thrifty, and they were called like Nutraballs or some shit. I've forgotten it, but they had like 25 grams of protein in them. They're little balls. They looked like something like a chaffinch pinches, you know, not that. They were great. Cool.